Wow, it's Terrence Gangster Willie, aka OG Giggity. So, Dooney, Sterling, Mosquito, and myself, this particular day, it was nice and sunny out, y'all. We hanging off in the circle. We hanging off in Claro and Six Coat Yard, eating crawfish. Got the tools, got 8 choppers all in the grass. We just hanging out on the set. So we eating the crawfish, enjoying life, hanging out. This guy out the rat hole come running up the courtyard. He come from Willoway, come running up 6. Y'all, boy, hey, y'all look out. The guy the boy's coming. So we like, look out, man. We ain't out project. Look out for what? So he come running up looking goofy. When he knows we ain't buzz or jump, he just like, look. He was one of the ones that used to do stuff just to get attention. So Sterling had enough of him, right? Because when the girl, the lady, the female who had a baby with Sterling, her sister was messing with him. So she, her and Sterling had an argument, and she wound up leaving. Well, he knew where she was at. Sterling kept asking him, like, where she at? Yeah, where my girl at? Man, I don't know. So later on that night, she come home. And she said, yeah, about me, him, call all the name. Oh, yeah, you want to play them kind of game? All right, we got something for you. So we concoct a plan. I said, look, Sterling told me, look, get him back here. Tell him you need to get a few things from him. Like, all right, I got him. So on our way to go to Clara and Belmont Circle, police car pull up. Blue eyes and curly head. I ain't feel like running this particular day. They jump out, make us get on our knees in a circle, talking all this my project and what y'all doing, hanging in a circle. And I'm like, I'm looking at these 2 white guys like, is they for real? But, it just was kicks how they just jumped out, was on some old gangster stuff with us, And I was just like, wow, they had what I had behind our head, on our knees, pat us down. They ain't go look on the grass and then they really just wanted to rough us up, I guess. So, they wound up leaving. So now we walk across the long driveway, go to Claro and Belmont. Go to Clara and Belmont. When we go in Clara and Belmont, I go out to the chick I know and I make a phone call to him. Yo, boy, listen, I got some dudes across the river trying to get something from you, bro. Yeah, they trying to cop. Oh, he was all excited. Oh, I'm on my way. I'm about to come back there and I know you. I'll be back there. I'm coming. All right, cool. About half an hour later, he pull up. Coming there. He one of them guys, brown skin, that little nice little curly hair. He was always fly, but he was kind of arrogant and cocky, always loud, want to make noise for people to see him. As soon as he came in that house, man, Sterling coming from behind, out that back room with that chopper. Oh, man, come on, do me that, man. We family. Oh, now we family. When I asked you where my girl was at, you claim you ain't know, and all the while you know she was by the family, and you was over there. So you was help harboring a fugitive. That's what we gonna call it. He was harboring a broad, bro. You harboring this man, woman, you gonna tell me you don't know, and you know how the gang go. Okay, let us get them bricks from you. Tied him up. Then I was like, man, I liked him, man, because he was a cool guy. One of the ones that make you laugh. You want to play goofy, but he was getting money. He was getting them bricks too. So we had a side talk. We decided to let him live. Untied him. Told him get on out the project. We don't want to see him back in no more. But the problem was his girl, the woman he was messing with, lived in the project. So he was gonna have to come back there. And then they was connected because Sterling girl and his girl were sisters. But now the thing is this, y'all. The guy I'm talking about too, he's deceased. So I don't want to bring his name up, and whatever case may be. But we had got him, and got him, and he got his mind right. So right after that, he's back being brother-in-law, the best of friends, offering all kind of money and stuff that we want from Foot Locker. We used to go to Foot Locker, and then we used to go to Ballot Shop. bought a shop in the back of the shop, doing the Sterling Mosquito myself. So that's when it started. Who could dress the best out of me and Mosquito against Dooney and Sterling? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Dooney, that was a bad boy. He was on his grind, y'all. He could dress his butt off, but I would never give him his props. I ain't never give him his props, but that boy could dress. You know what I'm saying? And one day, while we in there shopping center, old boy at the Red Hood, he's showing us love. He's buying, he's spending. You know, we just grabbed all kinds of stuff. I would grab stuff I really ain't want. I know he was spending his money. That's all I was spending it. Spend it then. So me and Dooney, I wound up getting some black Gucci low quarter the boots, some black with the brown polo socks, these like tan like polo slacks, the tan polo button on long sleeve shirt with a black suede vest to go with the black Gucci boots. That was for Mardi Gras. I want to say Mardi Gras 1994 Mardi Gras. That's when that was. Because we wound up on Orleans and Claiborne, y'all. We wound up on Orleans and Claiborne. We was hanging out there on the Lafitte. You know, it was beautiful, man. We ain't had no problems. People showed us love. We was all the way downtown, and we got all kind of love down there. We had some of the people from out the project was up there, but everybody used to go right up under that bridge because the Zulu come that way during Mardi Gras. Zulu started uptown and used to come up Jackson and come up St. Charles, hit Canal Street, and go all you dig. And so we used to be all downtown, hanging out. I was fly. Girls was taking pictures because they had never seen me like that, all with my little, you dig, my casual look. But yeah, I crushed doing it that day. Because I remember doing it. Let me tell you what he had on. He had on some black Kenny Cole boots, them boots with the buckle. You know, they had the buckle that go through them, boom. Had the black. He had on some kind of like a brownish, I want to think it was corduroys. What was it, corduroy? Or some slack polos with a button-down shirt. He was nice, he was clean, but he wasn't fly as me. He wasn't fly as me that day. I got him that day. And let me tell you I wound up buying the same kind of socks like the homie Rail. Rail out of Pigeon Town. That was Dooney brother there. That's Dooney bro. Rail. Shout out to Rail. Rail was on that gear too. Yeah, Rails be coming with it too. That was Dooney main man. But me and him wound up buying the same. And I see him. I was, what the word? Where you got them from? We started laughing because we both had the same kind of polo socks on, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, that's the only time that I was fly than doing it. All other time he used to be crushing me. Because that was his thing, dressing. He was good with that. That was his thing. I even went in the house and stole some of his polo shirts. Not when he went to jail though. He talking about, he went to jail at the end of 94 somewhere. This man get 5 years flat. Ain't gonna tell me, man, don't mess with my clothes. Man, them clothes, you ain't gonna want that by the time you get home, boy. You gotta go do 5 flat, boy. Man, I got this now. My turn to rock this stuff, boy. You don't need this no more. And he had brand new stuff that he had never worn before. Tell him I had to let that stuff to sit up and rot. Cause you know when you go to jail, you get a little prison husky or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all. That's it for right now. Y'all know what I always say. OG Giggity signing out, but I want y'all to stop the violence, say no to drugs, put them guns down. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Wah.